here. SX2 race 3. Anstey to the inside. Rubs his teammate nicely down the inside there, Wilson Todd, but it is Chris Blows, your winner from race 1, who has the lead from Anstey. A direct shootout between the two race winners here so far this evening. And in third place, Maxime Dupre. He has been on fire so far this evening. Good start for the Frenchman as Todd gets shuffled back to 4th.
And just way back is your points, well, probably past points leader, the number 1 of Shane McElrath. Trying to thread the needle did not work out for him.
Yeah, looks like he's down around about 15th position. Hasn't been his day or night here so far this weekend in Abu Dhabi. But Chris Blows leads as we burst back into the arena, the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. But he is hounded at the moment by number 99, Max Anstey. Maxime Dupre is in 3rd, Wilson Todd 4th, Luke Nice, a great start for him in 5th place, ahead of Anthony Bourdon on the Bud Racing Kawasaki, Luke Clout, Colin Park, Jace Owen, Adrian Escoffier rounding out the top 10.
Must say, really impressed with Chris Blows. You know, he's a veteran of the sport in his twilight years, but right now, this evening, this is Max Anstey's opportunity to really take a stranglehold of the championship. Obviously, McElrath came in leading, defending champion. Anstey a few points down. He's made the most of it. Can he finish off with the win and the overall for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix? Oh, a little mistake there from Blows.
Lights up the back end. That's perfect drive for Anstey. He gets himself right into contention. Got to be careful there.
There was a wave yellow, but I'm going to go with, I think it was on the wrong side of the track. It was a tight hairpin. We'll see what the officials say, but
Anstey leads though on lap 3. Remember, he needs to win this one, I think, to take the overall for sure, because when Blows won race 1, Anstey was 3rd. And then obviously the second one, the results were all a little bit out of skew, but it was Anstey who was 2nd. I don't believe Blows was there in that 2nd or 3rd place. So at some point, hopefully we'll get some live championship results or overall results on screen if we can, but Blows now under pressure from the 141. So the Nils Honda under pressure from Dupre, the GSM Yamaha HPI Group rider. Looks like he could potentially still finish on the podium even after a difficult race earlier on in the night.
Yeah, Dupre's ridden fantastic tonight. And well, if he gets around Blows, it'll help him the overall a lot.
Yeah, one of the 2 interesting places on the racetrack, of course, and one of those, the chicane out on the outside of the racetrack. But Max Anstey's trying to pull away. He's about 1.5 seconds clear of Blows at the moment, with Dupre there. Still trying to find a way through. Let's go down to Kristen. She has some information for us.
As Chris Blows and Max Anstey just worked their way through the chicane, I had a chance to run over and check out that section. They are down to the board, so they are limited on traction there. I will not be surprised if riders start changing up their race lines in that section, guys.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting part of the racetrack since we got here, and making interesting moves. Dupre up to 2nd. That's going to do Anstey a favour, and it's also going to help Dupre's cause to finish on the podium potentially this evening.
What a beautiful move. Clean as a whistle. Nice block pass, no contact. You don't see that very much this evening.
So Anstey out on his own. That's the gap. He's leaving the outdoors back into the arena, and then you see Dupre and Blows. But what a fantastic ride we've had here this weekend from Dupre. He started 6th overall in the championship because Enzo Lopez, Mitch Oldenburg and Carl Peters, 3rd, 4th and 5th, finished ahead of him, but they're not here this weekend. Oldenburg riding in the other class, in the Premier class. The other 2 riders not making it here this weekend, but of course, with the results that he had last time out, Maxime Dupre is on a bit of a winner here. 11th, 5th and 15th. Sorry, 10th and 7th and 5th for Dupre last time out, but here he is knocking on the door for that podium.
Well, Max Anstey he's been on it all weekend.
Smooth, riding smooth as
comfortable.
well.
But again, you get a good qualifying. You put yourself on a good grid spot. You get good stars. You get out front. And now he finds himself, as long as he and I'm sure coming to this event, he would have said that was my goal or my dream. Oh, Todd made a little mistake coming out of the whoops.
This was Dupre on Blows into the final turn.
Yeah, just beautifully executed. And that's how you do it. Take the line away, rips the tail off, takes the inside in the next turn, and
Clean as a whistle, as you said. So Anstey then, starting lap 9, his gap is 4 seconds over Maxime Debray. Close, still there in 3rd place at the moment. 4th is Wilson Todd. He looked like he had an issue a lap or so ago, maybe just had a bit of a bobble through one of the turns and lost his footing, something like that, but he's still hanging on in that 4th place ahead of Luke Nice. What a great ride for Nice, the 125 on the FXR Club MX machine, who went 2017-17 last time out, the British Grand Prix. Maybe it was all due to him, but he's certainly making up for that here in this 3rd final race.
Much better evening for Nice. He's been solid all 3 finals. Kind of like Anstey, but maybe he'll find himself on the podium.
Lap 10, working its way to a conclusion here. Goes over the 353. Working his way behind Mike Alessi, the number 800 on the MCR Honda. Alessi down in 18th place.
Yeah, Mike Alessi been around a long time. Had a chat with him earlier. I said, "You still doing this?" And he said, "I'm coming up my 20th season," and he said, "So I'm probably going to retire next year." But he's had a great run.
Yeah, rounding it out nicely. There's Carl Webster, the 9th. That's Anstey. We saw Webster a moment ago, but Anstey making light work of the whoops. Pleased with that win in race 2, but then he's going to go back-to-back wins here on the night. It's going to be his 3rd win of the season because he went 2-1-2 in Birmingham for 2nd overall. He started the weekend 3 points behind McElrath in the points chase. That's going to be pulling a full 180 after tonight's results.
Well, more importantly, it's a massive night for the point standings. And at the end of the day, we talk about each weekend's a battle, but at the end of the day, you want to win the war, which is being world champion. And I know Max Anstey wants that so bad, but he's ridden tonight with class, confidence, just doing what he does, and all of a sudden he finds himself in a strong position.
Absolutely, and here he is into the arena for the final time. We are on lap 12 of 12, the final lap. Max Anstey, the Firepower Froth Honda rider, out of the final turn. A 3-1-1 on the night. Max Anstey wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, surely. He certainly wins race 2 and race 3, we know that. Chris Blose, who was victorious in race 1, has to be content with 3rd in race 2 behind Maxime Debray, but a great night for Anstey.
No doubt about it. Massive as far as the championship goes. He will take the points lead, and we'll have to figure out the rest of the podium, but I think Dupree and Blose might